Hello everyone, RoseGoldSerpent here and welcome back to the Mindful server. This week I felt like it'd be a good time to do something different. As you guys know, the new updates are coming out soon, which means a new season will be beginning. So I thought it'd be fun to do a world tour and have a look around at everything we've done so far and at some of the other builds some of the other members have done too, as a nice way to round out the season. So obviously we're going to start off with the house. When I first started this season, I was given a box of goodies from the other members and then sort of left to find my own way. I didn't have any plans when I joined this server because I'd never been in a server before. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew that I wanted to have fun doing it. And obviously we started out with our lovely little setup just on the hill, and now we have our house. Is it perfect? No. Do I love it? Yes. Will I miss it? Probably. And we did do some expanding. The plan was to continue and make this bigger still, but that never happened. We've got good old deck. Blue actually has Ant. I know exactly where Ant is. I just can't get him out. And obviously our little farming space under here, which we'd end up using after a while because I just forgot it was here. Out of sight, out of mind. But look how different my head looks now in comparison to this. I much prefer this body and this head and this skin. And of course, how can we forget good old Romulus and Remus? Just chilling. My boys. First brothers of Rome. Random bamboo, also courtesy of, I believe, Blue. So these are some of the thing I want to do for next season. I want to build an omega snake, like a huge snake, and then start building some redstone farm. I don't do any redstone, so that's my goal for next season. Keep building and get better with redstone. Our little storage unit is down here. This is not very fancy, but I like it. And then of course here is our lovely nether brick bridge. This took the longest out of everything and would have taken a whole lot longer had everyone not helped me out, especially Blue, who bought me a load of redstone bricks, thank God. We've got one of the things I'm most proudest of actually is this village. Because I spend a lot of time making it really good. I know there's still some odd bits and pieces laying around, but that's the sort of human that I am. So we've got a little trading hall here. It is a very simple trading hall for my villagers to come in and enjoy. I had to move the bell. The bell was underneath and they kept falling off and eventually taking enough full damage to kill themselves, so I have moved it from underneath it to the top of it because, I don't know, their pathfinding is really weird. I don't know why that ended up happening. Obviously down here we've got a little stall. Very twee little stall where people can sell things. I don't know what, it's just for decoration. And of course then we've got our living spaces. They're not, you know, some might call them, you know, too small for use, but my guys seem happy enough. I mean, look at them. They love it here. And our final house here at the top. Look at them, all happy, sleeping together. There's no regulation of problems here. It's great. And then of course we've got my bed. And then of course we've got some of the decorations. This lovely little bench that I really like. It's just really cute. I don't do a lot of decor normally, so I had a lot of fun. This is the lamppost that gained me something like 2,000 followers on that short. That was crazy. This is always going to have a special place in my heart, I think. How could it not after the response it got with that short? It was crazy. Lovely little center fountain as our center feature. Tree. Got a beehive. Lovely swing. This is fun. It's such a sweet area. And of course, these were a prank from Reese, but they were pretty, so I decided to keep them, much to his annoyance. But look, they're so much fun. The only thing I did was add a couple of shroom lights. Let's have a look at the actual builds now. So, we've got the stone monstrosity. I hate this build. Chunky said he didn't think it was that bad. It doesn't look how I wanted it to look, and therefore it is horrid. I never finished it. I'm never gonna, because the season's gonna end soon. This was where originally I wanted to live. I was gonna live like up here and have like a balcony and then be able to look down on it all. But then I ended up really just hating the way this build looked. It didn't look anything like I wanted it to. And I kind of gave up on it real quick. This build, however, the purple house, I really like this build. It's a shame I'm no good at interior design because that is what is letting it down. This is going to be my brewing area, and then I proceeded to do almost no brewing. I did do some. I had to make some for the Guardian farm, and then our enchantment area up here. I'm looking forward to starting a new season and being able to start at the same time as everyone else. I had a lot of stuff handed to me. All my armor, all this stuff, this was all given to me. I didn't really have to work for it, and I think I missed out in that sense. Here's the modern house. She'd be real cute. Probably could have put like a water feature up here or something, but it's so much effort. Lovely views, lovely views. I would charge a lot of rent for this place. It's really nice. Lovely, like, oh, it's just so nice. You've got the river, you can see the docks. It's gonna be awesome. It's just such a nice place. And then of course we're going to head down to the docks itself. And here we have it, really simple docks. You know what, a lot of my builds are quite simple, but that's because I don't have it in me to understand how to make things with lots of detail. I needed to make this a bit bigger. I think that was the problem with this, is that these bits at the top were a little bit short. But this is a largely already made boat that I found, and then I just went and dug it out of in here, filled it up with water. I had some help, and then I just built this little dock next to it. Eventually I was going to build like another ship here. Hi fishies. But I actually don't really have it in me. There's all the animals that I never did anything with. I don't have it in me to build original structures yet. A lot of these I took inspiration from Pinterest, or I saw a tutorial for them, and all the ones I did try and include that, you know, these were inspired builds. They weren't necessarily of my own creation. We've got my big old hand. It does kind of look like a hand. Some of the fingers aren't quite right, but you know what? I was obviously eventually going to replace this all with blackstone, and then I never got around to doing that. But I want to do something fancy next season with the nether portal as well. I want to build a big snake, so it might be that the portal is inside the mouth of the snake. I haven't quite decided yet, but I am excited. I am got a huge build. This snake I'm going to build is going to be huge for next season. And I'm really excited about it. And now, to the nether we go. And of course we've got several things that I built actually. I'm just going to take off this and put on my armor. No, I didn't want the stick. I wanted the totem. Thank you. So I made all of this. This is Blue's tunnel. I made this for him. And then down here, see, got a sign for Rose's house. This is Reese's tunnel. I did this as well. These were all lots of fun. I do kind of wish I had some more crying obsidian to place about, because I ended up using that myself. But this is his tunnel. I never ended up putting any ice down. But I had other things to do. What's happened there? That's missing a step. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then of course here is my nether tunnel, which I didn't get finished because I'd run out of iron. But the quartz was fun. I like quartz. I like materials that are sort of quite crisp looking, and I think the nether quartz bricks are so fun looking. And that's why I use them to make this path, even if it wasn't absolute ball lake. And then we've got these lovely, lovely England flags, courtesy of, I believe, Blue. And now, of course, we're going to go visit my shop. So, of course, my shop. So this is probably the build I am most proud of, because although I used inspiration from Pinterest, I figured this all out on my own. I didn't use a tutorial, I didn't use help, I didn't use instructions, and I changed bits of it. It was a really hard build, because it still doesn't quite look like the way I imagined it was going to look in my head. But I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of this build. This build took a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out. I love this build. This is definitely the best thing I think I've ever made, not just in this server, but in Minecraft in general. I want to be a good builder. I don't have the know-how for redstone, like it doesn't compute in my brain, but building, I like building. That looks a bit weird. Ah, well, it's fine. Although I will say, interior design, not really my thing. Any donations? No. Where'd that come from? Anyone done anything in the swap shop? Oh, would you look at that? Todd has done some stuff in the swap shop. What's Todd's book say? Anything? Enchanted book, Soul Speed 3, Sweeping Edge. Items in lower chest are available. Let me know if you're interested in any of them. Cool! So, Todd has been in. Todd's got some things available. Excellent. Anything from Kit? Nope. Anything in his other barrel? Doesn't look like it. Don't think Ellie's used it. Of course, all the bits up here. I don't have Blue's head. Oh look, everyone else's head's here now though. Ah, everyone came by and popped their heads in. Yay! Yeah, I hear you. You're either up here or you're in the walls. I suspect you are in the walls. Yeah, certainly seems that way. Yeah, there are some there are some gaps in the building, like holes in places, and I just left them pretty much. But luckily my little area has a place to sleep, because why wouldn't it? I designed it after all. I'm really proud of this. I really like this build. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it really challenged me. So next season I need to think of a shop. I haven't thought of one yet. I haven't picked one. Haven't figured out what I want to make, what I want to sell, what I want to do. So, this is basically a chance for me to build decorations, which I enjoy. Still not really sure what to do with the skeleton horses. But we've got a cute little gazebo. Look at this. This is so sweet. All hail the slime boy. We've got a cute little gazebo. She's well lit. She's fun. This is a Launtner build. This is cute. I like this. It's like Sword in the Stone, but it's like Trident in the Stone. Very Arthurian. Cute little swinging chair. Nice and simple. Sit on the chair. It doesn't swing. That mechanic doesn't exist. But it's cute and I love it. This is my favourite piece. Again, this is a piece that was originally made by Kelpie the Fox. I did include the tutorial in the previous video about the garden if you guys want to check it out. Kelpie does some amazing builds and I'm always taking inspiration from them. But this is super cute. I love this build so much. It's just adorable. What's not to love about it? Over here, we've got the love seat. It's a love seat. There's a heart to enforce the fact it's a love seat. Look how cute this is. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with everything I've done in this world except for the stone monstrosity. Swish. And next season, I want to continue to build and continue to make amazing things. I mean, look at some of these builds. The slime boy. We've got a fun little church sort of looking thing over here. I believe Todd made this. Diamond duplicator. Oh. What is this? What is... What's going on? What's going on with this sign? Shut the door behind you. Hello? suppose I've got to go. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? What is happening here? Huh. What do I... I wonder what happens if I jump in that. Ho! Oh boy. See you next season, folks.